Oh, I don't believe it. My ship is gone. My vehicle is gone. So in the last video, I finally took the summon vehicle, obviously getting renamed later, out for a spin. We actually did a lot of exploring, got some goodies with it, you know, and I found a toxic area, which fortunately I can make a suit for that area, but it requires iridium. And as it stands, thanks to my misfortune with the randomization of the containers, I have one piece of iridium. So I'm either going to do something really stupid or really clever and get some more. So it's come to my attention that the iridium asteroids are in the toxic cloud, because of course they are. And I'm hoping that is one of them. It's hard to tell because of the environment. But what I do have is I have maxed out with every upgrade on my drill. And I've got some health restores, the big health restores. I also see now we got some exploding drones. So I'm hoping that's not going to be a problem. Here we go. Drill quickly. Come on. Try not to die here. I got 3 iridium. It worked. And I did misclick and switch to the wrong tool. So I did lose like a split second there. But I was 135% health, and I'm down to 90%. So, yeah, you can get by for just a moment. I'll go ahead and heal up because I want to get some more while I'm here. Might as well, you know. I mean, it's only health. It's only your life. Yeah, okay, I'll grab that. I like the new space jets that help me move faster, but it does kind of reduce the control just enough that I am finding myself smacking into things a little bit more readily. So yeah, just make sure you've upgraded your suit, got at least the engineer suit so you get some more health to it, and you want to make sure you have upgraded as much as you can on the tool. I am missing mining speed tier 3. That's not unlocked yet. But even the speed tier 2 helped enough. And of course, mining power tier 3 maxed out. Battery saver, not such a big deal. But it does mean I don't have to recharge as often. And just to show how much health I do have right now, I do have 250% health with this. Current setup, we're now going to do Toxic Zone suit. Equip. Okay, so I was wanting to make sure, you know, equip. It doesn't equip because we already got the engineer suit. So that drops, that doesn't change my health. It gives me a health boost, but it didn't actually boost my health percentage. Boost to your overall health. It says that. But I took it off and my health did not drop down below 250%. So that seems a little misnamed because that didn't actually do anything. And now I take no damage from the environment. I just still can't see any better. But you know what? There we go. So I get a bunch of iridium. And go fight some drones. All right, Mr. Drone. Please tell me that it's not a case they can't see me. Oh! One of your buddies snuck up behind me and I get hurt. Oh! Okay. Now my health shows as 133%. And I didn't drop that much. So maybe the engineer suit does boost your health, but it didn't show the boost afterwards because of a bug. Like it didn't update correctly. That's what it seems to be. It did not update like it is supposed to. I'm going to go out on a limb here and guess that probably the iridium asteroids, because of their size, act no differently than the other smaller asteroids. So I'm going to actually go and set up over there a auto miner thing. Since the asteroids are all kind of lower around that area, I'm going to put it here. That way, hopefully, it's able to target everything in a good range below. And okay, there we go. Always seems a little off trying to get that one to line up, and I always wonder if it's actually going to line up. Can't tell. Is that okay? Yep, little one. I was wondering if it was going for one of the big ones. All right, let's jump in. Oh, no, I can see it. It's still got a green hue around the edge. I was thinking maybe. Oh, okay. So while there is a green hue indicating like we're in the toxic zone, and it seems like we would be getting hurt without the suit, I'm inside. I'm not taking injury. So that's interesting. And it is mining some iridium. So really, if you don't want to brave the cloud as much as I did trying to mine stuff with the drill, or you don't have access to the drill upgrades, but you do have the automatic mining laser and can make a, you know, hatch, airlock. You could just come over here in your vehicle, jump out, craft the airlock, throw the laser on there, and now you've got a place you'll take a little injury getting inside without the suit, but once you're inside, you shouldn't take any injury. You can sit there and wait for the laser to do all the hard work. But I have the suit, so we're going to go ahead and do some exploring. I see another TIE fighter. George Lucas is going to come after these guys. I mean, they keep ripping off Star Wars. Hey, he's going to be like, nope, not allowed. All right, that's, yeah. Tanks. I mean, all right. I guess kind of helpful if I'm going, like, far in, where I can't get oxygen. But I seem to be around an area of oxygen right now. Or at least I'm around my ship for oxygen. Oh, wrong thing. Not that really affects me that badly. Boost module. Yay, boost module fragment. Okay. Summon boost module. So it's for the summon vehicle. Okay, that's got to be a temporary name. Why would you call the vehicle the summon vehicle? That's the action. You're summoning the vehicle. It's got to be getting a proper name later. Ooh, teleporter. What it looks like. Yep, teleporter. I get some iron. Celestite. All right. Smelter machine, of course. You really can't see much in here. It's a good thing I got the little icon for my vehicle because, I mean, in the vehicle I can see stuff, but as soon as I get out, it starts to get just that haziness, and it just gets hard to see. Like right there, you see, it just seems like it's getting thicker on the haziness over here. All right, here we go. Warp module, which lets me use the warp gate, you know, before I accidentally used it. Warp module. I'm also noticing it seems like even without using it, for some reason, stuff is randomly reorganizing. Like, that stuff was there at the start, and then suddenly I go craft some things, and then it just changes the order of everything. Like, it sorts automatically when I do certain things. And I don't get that. And I'm just waiting for it to lock on to me, and there it goes. Okay, so I am not... info coming soon. I guess this means I am there. And we're gonna start warp. Worst case, I can reload my save and come back. I really don't know what it is about any kind of cinematic cutscene type thing, loading stuff. I really don't know what it is about that with this game where it just says reset your graphic settings every time. And okay, so yeah, into the content right now. What is this? Smack ya. Okay, it's not giving me a drillable thing. There's supposed to be a ship here. And all I can see marker-wise is that. This is probably meaning that there's really nothing here. So now that means I basically am waiting for an update with some new content. But that doesn't mean we don't have stuff we can do. We can continue building and gathering supplies and just kind of doing some nice reworks of stuff around the base. So I think I finally want to go ahead and do like a vertical corridor connector. And I just noticed my vehicle is missing. Why is my vehicle missing? I did not save on the warp side. I reloaded my game. I came back here. Did it keep my vehicle on the other side even though I didn't actually save? All right. You know what? I'm just gonna completely close the game out because sometimes weird stuff gets fixed by doing that. I don't believe it. My ship is gone. My vehicle is gone. Fair warning. Don't drive your vehicle to the other spot because if you don't warp back with it, apparently it automatically saves it in the other destination. Even if you don't actually save your game. That's dumb. That's really dumb. For now, we'll continue on with some building. And I'm going to put that there. So power capacity is at 1,275. Needed 977. All right, as long as I keep at least 977, I'm okay. So I'm going to take... I think actually I'm going to start with this end because I want to be able to separate things out. Take that out. Oh, actually, I might do. I mean, you know what? Change of plans. Right. So now take this out. And I think what I'm gonna do is a vertical corridor. Now it's got the like T shape. So I'm hoping I can rotate it on its side. So I basically can have this as the top, then two sides like that. Okay. So rotate. I can only rotate it that way. Well, that kind of sucks. It should give me the other option to like spin it. But okay, if I can't do it that way, I'm going to do it this way. And I'm going to just put one on there for now. So I want to see how this works. Oh, so it's like this thing. All right. So I can come up here, have another floor that I float up to. So yeah, I may do that there. We'll go one more. Just give a nice bit of room. And I think I'm actually gonna keep it like this way, but instead of this time having it that direction, I'm gonna have it go like that way. So it would be nice to have like a 6-sided version of it, so you can go up and then either direction on the sides, or a way to also rotate this. So, well, I guess you wouldn't need it rotated flat, but it would be nice to be able to fly up and then go that way or that way. And then both of those ways too. It would be nice to have a 6-sided version of it as well. Also, I am out of power. Like, I'm low capacity now, so I do need to fix that. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to redo this. I'm going to do that on this side. Apparently, I have some stuff in the way. Get out of my way. I hope this does not spawn back inside the room. I would think there should be a protection against that sort of thing. But at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if that is a problem. All right, so I'm going to put that there. And now I'm basically just going to take what I was doing here, and I'm going to extend it way out that way. Yeah, the solar panel installations on top of the habitat rooms, much more efficient, but I like the idea of the look of this. Plus, it gives me all these little spots underneath for this. So there goes one. And I'm hoping I can do another one. Yes, I can. 2. Power capacity increased. I have power to the base again. I actually have the capacity I need. Oh, yeah. Everything's lit up. Finally. And I think that's enough for now. I mean, that's 1,825. That should give me enough to be able to take those out. I can expand out a little bit more. Have this nice long corridor, which inside I'm not so worried about doing anything. I just want that decorative side. And then I think that's going to be our food place. So hydroponic planter. You know what? X marks the spot. Is it kind of? It's not even. Like, you see that hangs over a little bit. It's not actually even. And I got it backwards. So now it's covering up the line on that side, but not covering up on this side. So yeah, it's not exactly even spacing on these. We got that. So I can place a seed, and it did it again. My iron bars got moved around and replaced our stuff. It seems to be a crafting thing. And when I craft certain things in certain spots, it reorganizes my stuff. So we'll throw that in, and it's going to grow a food producing item. Maybe I can just continuously harvest. Maybe I end up harvesting it, getting another seed, and have to, keep replanting it. Either way, it's something I can make a very short trip, especially with my upgraded jetpack and oxygen. Just a very short trip, and grab a ton of it in one go in like under a minute. And so I really don't see that being that useful at the moment. So that should be a copper large asteroid or deposit asteroid based on the color of it. Yep, copper deposit. This I already know to be a quartz deposit, which means glass. And for solar panels, I need glass. So we'll start my first deposit miner here. And that one could be a little bit easier to place. It'd be nice if actually just kind of rotated around this as like a globe, a sphere, and it just kind of rotated around what the center of this would be. That could make it a lot easier to handle. So now I am minus my good vehicle, so I build a second one. I've expanded on the base a little bit more. I've got the vertical level thing. I've got some more power. I've got a plant growing. I've got stuff done, and I've apparently reached the end of the main content in this because all I got left is what's in here since there's nothing in the warp area except my lost vehicle, which pretty much means now I just play for messing around with building and gathering supplies, stockpiling stuff for the next update. And I think what I want to work on next is a better setup for my storage, because until we get an additional storage item right there, the wall storage is the best option. And I need a better way to organize it. So if you've got suggestions for that, leave it in a comment below. I'd like to see what everybody else is trying to do as far as the storage arrangements. Since it does interlock with this, it seems like we're supposed to do it this way. However, I feel like covering an entire wall with those lockers is a little more tedious than I would like to get with it. But hey, leave your suggestions in a comment below, and maybe we'll see an update soon.